When it comes to your commute, everyone has pet peeves, but here's someone who knows a thing or two. Constable Clint Stibbe with Toronto Traffic Services with his list.
My number 5 pet peeve is the way that drivers approach and use the areas in and around pedestrian crossovers. With the new law that came out last year, drivers have to wait until pedestrians step off of the roadway and onto the curb before continuing through the area. But drivers consistently make the mistake and move through the area when the pedestrians are still on the roadway. My number 4 pet peeve is e-bikes in the bike lanes. E-bikes are not permitted in those lanes when they're being used under electric power. If the rider is pedaling, they can use the lane. If they're not, they must move out into the regular lanes of traffic and stay to the right because they are a slow-moving vehicle. My number 3 pet peeve is distracted driving. We consistently see individuals that are using cell phones while they're operating motor vehicles. These are causing drivers to be inattentive and unfortunately resulting in collisions that are in some cases killing or injuring individuals. So far, we've seen, as of the middle of this year, about 7,300 collisions that were attributed directly to the use of a cell phone or an inattentive driver. My number 2 pet peeve is jaywalking or mid-block crossing. Although it's not illegal, it is dangerous. And what we need to keep in mind is when we look at the 28 fatalities that we've had so far related to pedestrians, 16 of those were as a result of mid-block crossings. So we could cut our pedestrian fatalities in half if we didn't cross mid-block. My number 1 pet peeve is the way that drivers behave around bike lanes. Quite often we see that drivers are not using those areas properly and as a result are now causing collisions by making the right hook where cyclists are getting injured. Specifically at college and university, drivers have approximately a 30-meter section where they can move into the bike lane, pinch the curb, and then naturally the cyclists then go around the left side of the vehicle. It makes it a very easy relationship between the two vehicles. However, when one or both individuals are using the lanes improperly, we unfortunately do see collisions.
What are your pet peeves? Let us know at CityNews and make sure to tune in all this month as we travel with you. Melanie Ng, City News.